Hello everyone, welcome to our class today, March 24th. Today we're going to just review how to find slope from graph and from 2 points. I'm going to give you this graphic organizer. You might have seen this in class. It has some good information on finding slope using the rise over run from graph or using the slope formula from 2 points. So I'm going to give you again a couple examples here to look at, and then you're going to try this last page on your own. Again, you'll be able to see this document in Google Classroom. When you're working on your on these examples on your own, just make sure you can write them on a piece of paper and just take a picture of it and send it back to me. All right, so let's begin. We have 3 different graphs, and we're going to find the slope from each one of these graphs. Remember, always read the graph from left to right. So this line has a negative slope, and we actually need to figure out what is the slope of this line. So we need 2 points. I'm zooming in. Let me use red color. Let's find 2 points. Now, when you're looking for points, just make sure you're on the corner like this. Okay, so that is one of the point. I'm sorry, I don't have a mouse, so I'm just working with this touchpad. It's not that accurate. Here's one of the point, and here is another point. Always try to find the 2 points that are close to one another so you don't have to reduce, although we know there's other points. Now, when I say find points on the corner, I'm talking about this is not a corner. Okay, so here's another point. We know it's a negative slope, so I'm gonna, if I start here and I go down, right, I can calculate the slopes. I went down 2 units, and I went right 2 units. So the slope for this line, we're using the letter M to represent slope, is down 2 over 1. So negative 2 over 1, which is basically negative 2. Okay. The next line over, if you remember, this is a horizontal line. You technically, if you remember, the slope of this line is 0. There's no steepness for this line. So every horizontal line has a slope of 0. And another way to remember this is that, okay, if I don't need to go up, I'm just moving to the right. Okay, I'm now moving up. So I moved up 0, but then I moved to right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unit, and then 0 divided by 6 is 0. Okay. Last, this example is a slope where you have a vertical line, and if you remember, a vertical line doesn't have a slope; it's undefined. So we can say the slope is undefined. Undefined. Okay. It's really hard to write. Okay, undefined. Last, if you remember, we have 2 points, and we're going to use that formula I mentioned above here in your notes. The y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's go down and find that example. I'm first going to label the point. So I'm going to label this as x, y, and x, y. Because this is my first point, I'm going to label that as x1, y1. And because this is my second point, I'm going to label this as x2, y2. All right, if I do the math, it's y2, right? That's the formula up here. I'm not going to rewrite the formula for you. It's y2 minus y1. So that's we're going to put that in the numerator, y2 minus y1. Okay, so y2 is 11. I'm going to do 11 minus y1. Notice our y1 is negative 4, so we're going to end up with double negative. So 11 minus negative 4 because our y1 is negative 4 over x2, which is 6 minus 2. So x2 minus x1. Now if you do the math, that's a double negative. Okay, double negative ends up being positive. So that's basically 11 plus 4, right? So 11 plus 4 is 15. And that's our numerator. 15 over 6 minus 2, which is 4. Now you can leave it like this, right? Just leave your final answer like this. Now some of you will reduce it to a decimal, and that's okay. So 15 divided by 4, if you use your calculator, is 3.75. Okay, so you can either reduce the slope or leave it as a fraction. I'm not going to take any points off, but that's our slope. All right, so watch this video, and once you're done with the video, you're going to do these examples on your own. So you're going to try them on your own. You can you can take a picture of the assignments and upload it to the I believe you can attach it to Google Classroom. So there's one example, another over here. So you got slope of line A, B, and C, and you have two different graphs on the bottom. Okay. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. That's what we're going to be doing today.